some of our companies, which are considered medium-sized companies, would blow through that $1 million in forgivable loans in a month and a half to 2 months. Thank you for coming to committee, Minister Joly. You mentioned families, workers, the supports that we need to give them in order for our automotive industry to be successful in the future. This morning, you talked about loans and programs that would help people, businesses who are being impacted by the 232 tariffs. The last 2 weeks here in committee, we had many witnesses from my area, Windsor-Tecumseh Lakeshore, and others from across Ontario, some from Quebec. Their testimony made it very, very clear that the only thing that could help them would be a tariff deal, a good tariff deal with the U.S. Many of them testified that loans wouldn't help them, that the tariffs make them totally unprofitable. If they took the loans, they would just be delaying the problem because they wouldn't be able to pay them back. Can you see in the future any other supports that you can give them?
So thank you, Kathy, for your question. We're engaging with the U.S. And we will work on having a good deal for Canadians, but we won't just accept any deal. At the same time, what we believe is there are many things we can't control. We can't control what is going on in the White House, but we can control what we're doing here at home. And so that's why today we announced some new supports, $1.5 billion worth of support. These are indeed loans for the $1 billion by the BDC, but they're interest-free for the first year and very, very low interest rates for year 2 and 3. And at the same time, throughout the 3-year period, only interest will have to be paid. And so it's actually a really good support for companies, and that's for bigger companies because these loans will be between $5 million to $50 million. But at the same time, for the smaller companies, they have the regional development agencies, obviously in your region, FedDev, which is really important. And these loans include up to $1 million of non-repayable contribution, basically supporting even more smaller and medium-sized businesses.
So up to $1 million in forgivable loans through FedDev?
And we can provide you all the information in order for you to relay that information also.
Thank you. It's very new information, so it was hard to get all the details.
Yeah.
But if you looked at some of our medium-sized companies, our tool and mold, and let's remember that tool and mold is foundational to the auto industry. Some of our companies, which are considered medium-sized companies, would blow through that $1 million in forgivable loans in a month and a half to 2 months.